Hello, everyone, right here playing Farming Simulator 22 on Calmsden, and since the last episode, finished up the baling, and then went ahead and fast-forwarded time. I think it was 2 days, if I remember correctly, that one. So we're now into the month of July, and our fields, at least a couple of our fields here, are ready to harvest here. At least the oats are, anyway. Actually, what are the sorghum fields looking like here? I didn't even check those. Let's see once they're going through our list here. Yep, so both oat fields, that should be 2 and 3. And then the sorghum fields, actually, what does the menu say? The sorghum is on the calendar here. Let's see, sorghum. There we go. One more month here. Okay, so the month of August, then sorghum will be ready to harvest. The grass is also ready to be mowed here again. I'm not sure if we'll do anything with that or not. We'll see once here. I guess we could always sell the bales. I could probably pick up like a tedder or something like that of one. And then we could actually make like actual hay bales. I'm not sure if the grass bales sell for a whole lot. I'm not sure how that works base game, and I haven't really dealt a whole lot with bales here in Farming Simulator 22. I know, back in previous versions of the game, a lot of times grass bales, they wouldn't sell for a whole lot, and if you had the Seasons mod, sometimes they would like sell for absolutely nothing, right? Or was it Seasons? I think it was Seasons mod. Or maybe this base game. I forget how that worked again, but grass bales sometimes be worth like nothing, right? Which kind of the way they be in real life, because you wouldn't do the way the game does bales, the grass bales, that's a little janky, but whatever. Anyway, let's get on to Harvest 7. That's what we're going to be working on here this episode. We'll fire up the old Kloss. I always want to say Lexion, but it's a Treon here in this case, I guess, or Tryon. Not entirely sure how you pronounce the exact name of this particular combine, but and at least at the moment, unfortunately, we don't really have a whole lot of money to play with. $50,000. Wow, somehow I managed to spend that. What do we have? Almost $750,000. Yeah, someone blew that real quick. Whoops. Want to go check on how our productions are doing here as well, everyone. What I was considering here, this loaded up, the rate at what we're producing wool, everyone, for the sheep, we're getting a lot of wool. Like, a lot of wool. We're definitely not using it up as quick as we're producing. I guess we could just straight up sell it, too. That would be an option. Oh, do we have a horseplay course set up on this field already with this combine? Yes, we do. We might just take that here. We'll see once. Yeah, sounds like gold. That'd probably be a good idea. I figure maybe we'll do the first headland ourselves here, everyone. And then I might actually set this up on course plane. I was actually debating about maybe improving the efficiency of this operation here a little bit. Seeing how the European method of doing things, everyone seems to be as slow as possible and as complicated as possible. Not sure how to make this a little bit of money, right? And yeah, like I was saying, we'll get around the headland here. Might be looking at some equipment upgrades. And yes, I'm going to call them upgrades here, everyone. My European viewers would probably consider them downgrades, maybe, but I would consider them to be upgrades, I think. We'll see what we can do with the 50. Whoa. I didn't think I bumped the tab button. Maybe I did. My European viewers probably wouldn't consider them upgrades, but yeah, yes. I think they're going to be might be improving the process here a little, hopefully. This is at least something I have noticed. I've looked at the equipment that is available to us in the game here. Keep in mind, obviously, Farming Simulator is more of a European-leaning farming. So a lot of the equipment here in the game is definitely a European. And just looking at the equipment that's available, it amazes me how overly complicated some of it is compared to, say, and I call it American equipment, everyone, but what we would typically see in America, the American counterpart, if you will. Perfect example, that one would be the roller. I should have, there was a roller here that was released today from the American, what I would consider to be an American roller. Was released here today on ModHub or wherever that got released. I forget exactly one, but I should have downloaded that and I could have showed you folks exactly what I'm talking about here when it comes to European versus American here. Again, if you look at what our I'm guessing are European rollers here. Let's see what's here. If I can find the roller category. Rollers. Okay. Might still look good yet. We're on track. Oh, go back to that one. Rollers. I mean, yeah, you just look at this atrocity, Evan. Oh, my goodness. 140,000. Yeah, wow. Just like, wow. And if you look at the overly complicated nature of that atrocity, Evan, yeah. Some engineer should be ashamed of himself on that one. Actually, some engineer and probably the company's salesperson are laughing all the way to the bank on that one, whoever's buying that kind of equipment. Now, mind you, maybe there's a specific use scenario for that type of roller I'm not familiar with. Not sure, but yeah, there's definitely a very, very complicated roller. I mean, all the mechanical devices on it, the folding out mechanism. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Like I said, just go look at an American counterpart type roller, everyone, and then you'll see what I mean. Far simpler. So yeah, I'm very curious. Anyone watching, this thing is just like, wow. Like, who would actually buy that thing? What would they use it for? And $140,000 for a roller? And I'm not entirely sure. I probably shouldn't speak too much on this. I'm not sure what an American version of a roller would cost, but I can't imagine it's $140,000. I'm guessing maybe more like something probably 20 to 50. I'm guessing, depending on what size, all that good stuff. If I remember correctly, is it Mandaco? I think Mandaco makes some rollers, and there's also one other company that's name is escaping me at the moment. And then, of course, I'm not trying to pick apart European equipment here, but we can pretty much go to any of the other categories of equipment as well, and point out again some of the complexity of, you know, what I would consider to be the more European version of said piece of equipment versus the American version. Ooh, actually, what another actually look at here. One. Lined up. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. Quick look at no windrowers. Let's see what's here. Do we got one? Yes. Typically American. This is what you see in America. American windrower, right? Missed a little bit. Now you go look at the European equivalent. I mean, yeah. Any more questions, everyone? PTOs and gearboxes and oh my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay, and we didn't even make it all the way around the field before we're full, did we? Well, that might mean I might have to speed up our plans here on equipment upgrades a little bit quicker than I was thinking. Okay, let's see what's here. Actually, no, all our tractors over here yet, aren't they? We'll grab the Kloss, I guess. Am I in the Kloss? Yes, I'm in the Kloss, okay. You know, thinking about it, I'm not sure that's something I can complain about here more in 22. When it comes to getting into equipment that's next to each other, seems to be fairly reliable at getting in the piece of equipment I want to get in here. That was always a problem in 19. I mean, I could complain about that quite frequently. You have a couple pieces of equipment that are all parked next to each other, and you try to get into, you know, the one in the middle or something like that, or just the one on the far edge for all you know. And next thing you know, when it dumps you into, where is our wagon at? Oh, there it is back there. Not that I necessarily maybe want this wagon per se. Oh, let's see. I guess we can use it for now. Well, maybe. Should we? We don't quite have enough money to do exactly what I want to do. So we'd have to either borrow some money or sell something here. Which, yeah, we do have quite a bit of wool we can sell if we wanted to. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and use this here for now, I guess. Ooh, we gotta fit another trees. Yeah, I guess we'll fit. Close enough. Nope. not gonna fit under that one. Oh, no, there we go. We did. Okay. Driving over our crop there a little bit. Oh, well. Yeah, anyway, going back to what I said, like I said, it seems like it's pretty reliable when it comes to getting into equipment here in this game. So that's kind of nice. Maybe Giants finally fixed that little bit of annoyance. Now, if they could just keep the game from crashing all the time, that would be ideal. That would really be ideal. Again, I'm 99.9% certain my crashes have nothing to do with mods. I'm fairly certain there's some sort of graphical glitch in the game of some sorts, because it seems to be some sort of DirectX error. The best I can tell that is causing the crash every time. And for those who are wondering, yes, I have tried reinstalling the game to no avail. Don't speak too loudly here, everyone, but the game hasn't crashed here in the last couple days, so don't want to say too much, right? Okay, almost all the way around the field here. And then, like I was saying, we might just throw this up on course play here. And then we're going to maybe do a little shopping. Yeah, completely finish this headland here a minute. Okay, there we go. And seeing how it looks like the course play course is already loaded. And then we'll do nearest waypoint, field 3. This is field 3, right? Double check this here a minute. Let's see. Yep, we're on field 3, nearest waypoint. Start the course should start right here somewhere. And then you should hopefully swing out to the next headland, because like I said, we've got the first one done already. Right? Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's looking right. Okay, we'll let him roll here a minute. And then, like I was saying, well, let's go shopping. That's always fun. Actually, maybe before we go shopping, I'm pretty certain we're going to need more money. So let's just borrow about another 55,000 there. What we're looking to buy is probably going to run us about 100 grand, right? And that's right, everyone. Ooh, maybe more than 100 grand. Maybe just a little bit more than 100 grand. Let's see what's here. What do we got? We got this one. Can't say I've really ever seen one that's looked like this before, at least in the States, everyone. Maybe somewhere, but 33, so that holds what, 33,000? Wow, it looks so big, everyone. It holds like nothing, right? 43,000. Now we're getting up to the big boys. 46,000. That's probably the small one, right? Yeah, bump that up to that one. 70,000 liters. I don't know why, but at least in the shop here just does not look that much bigger than, say, like this one, right? I guess it is wider. That probably has a lot to do with it. Maybe a little tall. I'm not sure. Not sure on the height there. Do we got anything else? Demco. We got a Demco one. Oh, my goodness. Okay, that one holds like 77,500. Oh, my goodness. I mean, that is ginormous. Doesn't really look that... Well, I guess, okay, it is long. It is long. That is kind of tempting. 115,000. Now we're talking. I mean, what else do we got here? Anything else? Actually, there's mother bins in the game. I did not realize that. It doesn't say it's a mod. Is that not a mod? Nah, that's got to be a mod, isn't it? No, I guess no. Maybe it isn't. Yeah, those are mods. Okay, cool. I did not realize the game came with mother bins. Or maybe I did. I just never paid attention to it. That's probably what it is. That's probably for some sort of bulk product. What is... Oh, potatoes. Okay, yep. That's what I figured. Some sort of product like that. We got a horse. How much does that one hold? 34,000. Oh, it's interesting. Okay, yeah, if you go to the Giants equipment there, it's got that in, meters cubed versus this one. It actually spells it out 34,000 instead of 34 meters cubed. It's, 37. Ooh, now we're talking. Now we're talking. A Kinsey, 37,000. So that's a seed tender. Not super big, but definitely big enough. I'm still looking at this this Demco here, everyone. Not sure how well we'd get it down the roads on this map. The tires definitely raise it up a little bit, don't they? You can see even on like the jack over there, it changes that as well, doesn't it? Yep, let's go with it. We're going to need to borrow just, let's see, a couple more $1,000 here then. Just borrow a little bit more here. Just don't tell the bank what we're doing. Go get ourselves a nice Demco 2200 auger. This should definitely be more than big enough for our combine. Probably a little overkill by a significant margin. Significant. I think this is going to require the big tractor. And maybe some extra weight on the big tractor, just saying. Actually, you know what? Rather than going to the shop to get it, let's just reset it here. Perfect. Oh, yeah. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to get this down the road. Okay, maybe depending on what parts of Europe you're in, maybe you wouldn't be able to, but at least on this map, it seems like you should be able to. Okay, let's pop open that tarp here. Hopefully it's not too tall for the combine. Man, where are we at? Combine is 95% full. Okay. Actually, the combine might be set to self-unload here yet. I forget. We're going to find out here. I guess if the combine starts heading this way to unload, we'll let him go on and unload. And then back to the Kloss here. And we're not going to make that turn. Are we fine? We'll just drive through the drop. Yeah, it looks like the combine is actually coming to unload. Hopefully it wasn't coming for this trailer. I have no idea. Can we tell? How do you know which trailer Course Play is going to unload at? Yeah, Course Play very well might have been coming for this one here. Where did he go? He's still over there yet. Let's see if we go back to the combine here a minute. Yeah, he thinks he was coming for this trailer. Yep, you can see my tracks. That's about where I was parked, wasn't it? Okay, fine. I'll drive the trailer back there and go unload him. Those Course Play is not going to like it if I don't. Guess this was just on the field far enough when that it actually registered yet. Oh well. Okay, well, let's see if we can maybe read a few comments here a moment while we're waiting for that to unload. I want to say this combine does unload quite quickly, by the way. Okay, reading the comments here, Jason was saying the enhanced vehicle is the degree in the box. Oh, okay. I was thinking that was maybe the headland management mod there that was maybe showing it in the box there, but according to Jason, that's the one in the box. What's the one outside of the box then, though? That's the one I want to know. That's the one I kind of want to get rid of. So, yeah, if anyone happens to know here, can I get... Yeah, this is my mouse pointer. You'll be able to see that on the screen there. Which one is causing this one here, the lower one? We got the two overlapping degrees here down on the HUD, everyone. Anyone happen to know which one's causing the lower one? So I try to get rid of it. That'd be preferential in my opinion, everyone. Because I don't need two degrees. In fact, to be honest, I don't know if you really need either one of those, because again, it does show it in the map. Oh, I thought there was a way to get through there. I mean, I guess you could drive through there. Okay, never mind. We'll just go up this way then. Might have to get the bulldozer out, everyone, and just see what's... Actually, I wonder if the mower would take care of that. We might just have to try that, everyone. Would the mower mow down the shrubs on this map? I don't know if they would or not. Once we're done unloading this one, I might just go grab the mower and find out. I don't need horseplay open at the moment, so bye-bye. Hetero was saying, great video. Thank you very much for that. Oh, and that reminds me, the bulldozer might need to come out and take care of this rock wall here, too, because this rock wall around whatever this is supposed to be here keeps getting in the way. Oh, hey, I think that's our dog. What is he doing way out here? Oh, my goodness. I think that's ours. I have no idea. Yeah, there we go. Go home. I did not know the dog could wander that far out. That's a little weird, isn't it? I have no idea. Whatever. Wonder how bad it would be if I lowered the ground here just a little bit. Not a lot, because two areas where the hired worker gets stuck when it comes to this one. It gets stuck driving underneath that pipe right there. Not by much, but it does get stuck. And then you also get stuck on the turn here coming up the road to this. That, like I said, the bulldozer might take care of that. The fence, well, not fence, that stone wall, we'll just demolish that rubbish, right? That's our lovely field of sorghum, if I'm not mistaken. Don't think there's actually a collision here, is there? Nope, there is not. So, actually, if the mower doesn't work, I bet we can terraform it or paint it. Paint it would probably also get rid of it, I bet. Let's go do some investigating here, because that seems like a much more efficient operation here. And we're all about efficiency here, right? Get rid of that. Probably should have grabbed the cloth, because the cloth has the front hitch. Now, you know what? We'll just drop the weight here. As I said when we were playing this series, I kind of spent like the first 20 episodes of them kind of like playing, I guess, somewhat the way the map was intended to be played without any major modifications, but we're past that. Everyone, screw that. You know, if we need some modifications to the map, everyone, like mowing down some hedges here, well, we're going to try to mow it first. I'm thinking we could probably paint it if we had to, but we'll try to do this somewhat legitimately. Like, if you were going to do this in real life, I would need to take the mower down there. Well, probably not this mower, though. You get yourself a proper brush hog and take care of it that way. Don't think you'd want to be taking your good hay mower, grass mower down there for it. Might be a little hard on it. Let's see what's right. Well, I guess we don't actually need to do anything to that section. We need the section that is, yeah, right over here. Nope, doesn't do anything to the hedge, does it? Well, that's a bummer. I wonder if painting will. Maybe painting won't. I'm thinking it will, but maybe not. Let's go test this out and find out. So we need to go to the shop. Construction. Landscaping. We want paint. And we actually do want, like, some sort of, is that gravel? No, that's forest. Where do we got gravel? Asphalt. Animal mud. Animal mud. Okay. Gravel. That's the one I want. And if we make that a little bit bigger, what's the key for that one? N and M. Can we change cursor shape? We make that round. Can, okay. So we can see this a little better here. Well, it changes the ground. That one does not get rid of the shrubbery, does it? Oh, well, that's a bummer. I was thinking painting probably would. We raise it up? Nope. Okay. Well, that might require some more work than I was anticipating to get rid of that, everyone. That's kind of a bummer. I think we could still probably get rid of it yet. Maybe. Oh, is there any other ways in the game I can get rid of it? Not that I can think of, unfortunately. Oh, well. We'll just bring the mower back, drop it back off, and grab her weight, and yeah, that didn't work. Uh, 13 Dixie Friday was saying, I just noticed the animation on the rear mower guards when folded up when you're moving while driving. And yes, you can actually notice it here as well on the front mower while I'm driving. Notice how the covers there, they kind of have it animated blowing in the breeze effect. So if I come to a stop, they just stay steady, right? They're still, they're not moving. And then once you start moving, they kind of look like they're being, moved by the speed of the vehicle with the air movement, right? Okay, that was probably very poorly explained, but you get what I'm talking about. The animation on them, I'll have to say, it seems a little trippy, if you ask me, but hey, better than nothing, I guess. Especially on the taller folding mowers there that go on the rear. Wonder if plowing would get rid of those shrubs. That might be something we could try one. That might actually. That's the only other thing. I just happened to think of that one. We can maybe grab the plow here a minute. Our big tractor is on the... Well, you know what? I could quick disconnect that, though, couldn't I? Okay, let's try one more thing. Actually, you know what? I got a cultivator there, too. That will also do it. Actually, will will the power harrow let me? Let's try this here real quick a minute. There should be an option. Unfold, headland, lower plow, allow crate fields, yes. And I don't think there's any need. What's the combine doing here? Yeah, he never returned back to where he was supposed to. Okay. Well, we guess we better take care of that here a minute. If this does remove it, then I can just paint back over it, and that'll remove the field that we don't actually really need here. I'm not real hopeful this is actually going to work, but you never know. Okay, what is the combine doing here? We don't have keep speed on, do we? No, I don't think so. Speaking of the keep speed, looking at yeah, I don't think anyone in the comments here, everyone, mentioned that they actually use that feature of the vehicle control add-on. So, again, everyone, just out of curiosity, does anyone use the keep speed of the vehicle control add-on? And if you do, what and how do you use it? I don't know, it's a feature that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. The throttle does, everyone. But then the whole additional functionality, the brakes and stuff like that, that's just downright annoying, everyone. Downright annoying. So, okay, looks like this is where he stopped off at. And let's start him back up nearest waypoint. Yep, okay, he should be good. Now, back to what we were working on here. Oh, right back to the tab. Nice. Nope, creates a field, that one. Whoa, and then it creates some serious rocks, too. Oh, my goodness. Like, wow. Well, so much for that. That did not work. Let's go back to the construction here, do a little bit of painting. We want some gravel. Make that just a little bit bigger. That was a V? Yep, V. I guess we can leave it square too. We'll just quick repaint that. Nothing to see. Oh, that actually gets rid of the stones too, doesn't it? Okay, cool. Okay, that does not get rid of the shrubbery. Well, poop. Guess we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Or the easy way, sort of. Anyway, like I was saying, I don't think I need to keep this power harrow anymore. No plans on using that. That is a way, way too slow of a piece of equipment for any sort of good-sized, even a small farm, let's face it, everyone. Way too inefficient. Oh, wrong one. We need to go back to this one here. Shop, garage, Power Heroes. We tried it. We sold it. 27,000 for that, eh? Should have looked. How many hours do we have on it? Probably a ridiculous number of hours if I had to guess, right? Oh, there's a ruler there. That's interesting. Oh, and a pencil down there too yet. Okay, cool. Oh, and I just looked at the time. It is time to wrap it up here for this episode already. So on that note, if you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them down below. And as always, thanks for watching, and until next time.